Hi everyone, it's Wet Slicks. We're back on TT Isle of Man riding the H3 again. Just a quick video. I had a request from subscriber Mark who said about doing a video on starts, getting a good start. So we're going to try that today. Probably go with the Superbike just because I would say it is a little bit more difficult. Maybe the bikes are more powerful. And importantly, actually, there's two types of starts. You've got starting method mass or interval. So mass is where everyone's starting together. Interval, you go at 10-second intervals like they do in the real TT. I always find the AI are better normally at interval than they are at mass. I actually don't find the AI necessarily get a very, very good start, even on 100%. But we'll give this a go on the Kawasaki here. And we'll just start off sort of going down the hill and maybe reset and try a couple of times. Obviously you want to put the bike in first gear, put the clutch in, and then normally just a little bit of revs in the system kind of helps, but it's very, very easy to wheelie. So you want to try and not get that starting wheelie as much as possible. So you need to be really, really gentle on the acceleration at first. So first gear, clutch in, a little bit of acceleration. We went a bit early there as well, and we did wheelie a bit. Kind of got away with that. Normally that would give you a pretty severe penalty. You can see we've gone from last and up to first before we're even really going down the hill there. So we'll try that again, because I did go a little bit early, I felt like. Just a little bit of revs in the system there. And that was much smoother on the acceleration as well. Oh, I'm going to try and not hit anything. That was actually a really good start until I crashed the thing into the wall, trying not to hit a baby pod there, maybe. Trying up the middle this time. Ian Hutchinson was overtaken. Michael Dunlop ahead of us there, being overtaken. Oh, it's just difficult getting through the riders sometimes, but the start wasn't bad. You just need to be super, super careful. That was quite good as well, quite smooth. You just need a little bit of revs in the system, and then the AI often sort of trip themselves up all trying to take the same line. So if you go slightly offline a little bit, oh, they're braking quite a lot there, aren't they? Quite slow through there. But yeah, not too bad. And often probably be able to take another couple of riders. Oh! That was dramatic. Holy crap. We'll try it one more time here. Or maybe we'll go back and have a look. I find the Supersports are normally a little bit easier because you're dealing with just less power. You get a little bit of wheel spin, front wheel kicks up into a wheelie. But as long as you kind of control it, normally on the Superbike I run 1 or 2 anti-wheelie. You can always run 2 at the start and then change it to 1. As you're going around. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have said that was the best start. We're already into first again there. So maybe we'll just have a look at the Supersports quickly as well. Maybe go with the Kawasaki, since we've been riding that a lot at the moment. So back into this, 100%. Or maybe we'll go with a slightly slower bike like the Yamaha. See if we can get into first place by the bottom of the hill again. Might be a bit more difficult on the Supersport. Yeah, it was a bit of a shame about the TT, the real life TT, that it ended the way that it did with the senior being cancelled in the end because of the weather. But of course, definitely a correct situation. Oh, that was a really terrible start. We will try that again. I think a bit too many revs in the system. Didn't really get away properly. That was a bit early. 10-second penalty for that. It's quite good for this game. It's normally quite quick loading. That was a bit early as well, but a bit difficult to control the power there. You can see we're already up into third from last, and we might just catch the riders in front by the bottom of the hill. Oh, it was close. Yeah, so not too bad. We'll give it one more go. Hopefully this has helped. So yeah, just having that little bit of revs in the system already there. You don't want too much, so you need to be really, really careful with the sensitivity, and you can see all the AI tripping themselves up there, trying to tuck in behind each other to all get the same line, which isn't necessarily the most realistic. I think they were ever starting the TT as a mass start. You'd see a lot of riders taking different lines there, everyone trying to get ahead and clean air. And you can see, yeah, we're pretty much in the lead here now again. So, yeah, I've never found it too bad, really. The AI starts here, I can totally understand how someone could struggle. The handling is not fantastic in the game. Well, I would actually say the handling I quite like compared to a lot of other motorbike games. I get on with it quite well. But it's not the easiest to get on with, and I feel like tweaking the suspension settings definitely helps a lot as well for bike control. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope this has been helpful if you're struggling with your starts, and we'll see you again sometime soon. Thanks.